I absolutely adored The Wrong Woman. I thought it was fantastic. When I realised that Mommy, I Didn't Do It was a follow-up, was a sequel, I absolutely had to watch it. And part of me thinks it was better than the first film. Part of me doesn't. But either way, I absolutely loved it. So this one was released in 2017, directed by Richard Gabai and written by Leland Douglas, with, of course, Danica McKellar as our favourite Ellen Plainview, who is now... There will be spoilers in this, by the way, if you haven't watched The Wrong Woman, so definitely watch that before listening to me talk about the sequel. Ellen is now a lawyer, and suddenly she finds herself representing her daughter. Paige Searcy plays her daughter Julie, and she is being accused of murdering one of her teachers. And throughout the film, we have to find out whether or not she did actually commit the murder. And there are obviously a lot of emotional things in this because Ellen has to represent her daughter, but she needs to be honest. She finds out things along the way that makes her possibly suspect her daughter, or at least not wholly trust what her daughter is saying. And I absolutely loved it. I think it's got the same level of suspense as the first film. The narrative development is just as great. It reveals little tidbits to us. It, just the right moments when we need it. Ben is back in this one, played by Jonathan Bennett, and we have Detective Hamer as well. He is back, and I have to say the claimant's representative really annoyed me. The acting wasn't that great either, which is a shame because the rest of the film was absolutely fantastic. And it has 5.2 out of 10 on IMDb, which, considering it's across 355 reviews only, which for IMDb is not that many, I feel like it's a fairly decent rating. But I mean, I would have given it a 7.5. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love Ellen as a character. I thought it was not that predictable. In the one sense, I kind of knew what the general outcome would be, or I guessed what the general outcome would be. But the actual how it was resolved, I didn't really guess that at all. There is also something that happens. There are two twists, I guess. The final twist is the reveal of what happened, and there's a twist before that where somebody says something in court that changes everything. That's all I'll say. But that was never really resolved, because what they said in itself could have been incriminating for them. And it was never really resolved. So I feel like they could have done that bit a little bit better, or at least given us more of a conclusion for that aspect. It's really hard to describe what I'm going on about without saying it. But I'm not going to spoil it. I would love to see another one. To my knowledge, there's not a third one. But I would truly, truly love to see a third one. And I hope one day that that's something we get. If I'm talking rubbish and we actually do have a third one, please, by all means, do let me know. But for now, I'm still riding high on the joy that was this one and The Wrong Woman. If you love courtroom dramas, I think this is one you're going to have to watch. Definitely watch The Wrong Woman first, though. And then watch Mommy, I Didn't Do It. I think you'll love both. I'd love to know which you prefer most. I can't decide. But either way, Mommy, I Didn't Do It was fantastic.